Hail, Osplen Snako here with a figure review. This time we're going to go for the Hit Monkey series Ultimate Captain America. What to say about this figure? You know, it's a classic sculpt which has been used quite a few times. We've had it for the Face-Off Punisher, we've had it for the Shield Agents. You know, it's been used, but it's a good sculpt. As you guys might realise already by now, my only real gripe with it were the hips. Weren't a fan of them. And what I'd actually beginning to do before this guy came out was making my very own Ultimate Captain America. Although I've had a couple over the years, I was never happy, so I decided to do this guy, and lo and behold, look what I get. So this guy is almost identical. You've got the Series 8, Series 8 Captain America boots, which I'd already painted with a different custom, the hips also, and the head. Now the hips, if you look at it, sticks out a little bit, but it's not too much, so I don't know what I'm going to do here. I don't know if I'm going to put them on there, use them boots, them gloves. I haven't decided. But anyway, on to the figure review. This figure is a really good figure. It's got a lot of great detail, a lot of new sculpted bits as well, with some simple ones. I watched a review for one of these, and which I forget. I always forget who the reviews watch for so many reviews. Sorry. I think it was Centuries who said this head, the chin, he says is identical. Get a zoom up on the chin. Is identical to that which is used for the Steve Rogers figure. Now I'm currently waiting for my Steve Rogers figure to arrive, so I can't actually show you, but he says it's on a ball joint head, and he himself just put on the Steve Rogers head. So if you ever want an unmasked Captain America, presto changer, that's all you got to do. And they do look identical. I saw it and I agree with him from what he showed. Alright, back to this guy. Accessories, we'll go over them first. He comes with the standard shield now, which is coming with most Captain America. The only difference with this one is it's silver, whereas if I dig out the Bucky one, same mold but red. Personally, I like silver. I think it looks better. It's got great metallic paint to it, whereas this one they painted the metallic silver, whereas this one they've given it a great, I think it definitely looks better. So yeah, good job with that one. Which key can hold in either wrist, as I've just shown. Goes in that one, goes in that one, and of course he's got the peg hole, which is quite fitly to line up with the jacket, so you have to kind of get that just right. If I got it, there you go. So you can put it on his back as well, which I think looks badass. Anyway, let's get that out of the way. Other accessories he comes with is a removable jacket and a removable belt. The jacket, I hate doing these because it's quite stiff plastic, and I'm always worried that I'm going to break the bicep joints, because I hate it when you get a new figure and you go, oh that's cool, and you try something and pop, snap, and you're like, no! Then you have to try and figure out a way to figure it or pin it, or I don't know. Anyway, it does come off. Slight wiggling, you know, you've taken a coat before. Something I've noticed actually about this figure, which I'll show you now, is the coat is very smooth. Stay, Captain. There you go. It's very smooth inside. See, come on, focus. There's nothing there. See, showing you there's nothing there. It's very smooth. But if you look on the back of Captain America, you can probably make him out. See, and there's two little notches. Whereas I grabbed the Face-Off Punisher one. No notches. So if someone wants to fill me in as to why there's notches there, is that shorter? No, it's not. Yeah, by all means, that would be helpful. I'm very curious. I don't know. I never actually got. Wait, did I get? No, I did get a Shield Agent. I don't remember seeing him on that. Anyway, so here he is. You can also take the belt off. The flask. You just pop off the flask. Mine wasn't glued, it literally is just a clasp. So yeah, and then you got Captain America naked, so to speak. This is a gripe I agree with solid review on it is it's a solid piece of rubber. It's not plastic, it's rubber. It doesn't have a gun. Why you wouldn't just give him a gun? And more to the point, why wouldn't you give his trigger hand on this hand, seeing as that's where the gun is? I mean, Captain America, from what I generally watch, he seems to always hold his shield in his left hand. I think it's so he's got his right hand free for punching, you know, so he can do some kind of... Oh, wrong shield, but it'll do. You know, just clip that on there. You don't want to clip, there you go. So yeah, see? But whatever. Anyway, the figure review. Let's get the articulation out of the way. This one is different from... I'm sure his chest is narrower, because if you look at this, his arms seem to be a bit more like out, whereas this one seems to be a lot more slender. So either they've moved the shoulders or the chest is slender. I'm not too sure which, but they're definitely different. You can quite clearly see how these ones go down further, which actually was a gripe I had about this bulk. So the shoulders are ratchety, so let's go first. Articulation, sorry, as I said, head's on a ball, so it wobbles a bit. Neck goes all the way up like that, goes down all the way like that. Just focus so you can see this clearly. Shoulders, as I said, are ratchet, so they go all the way around 360, and they come out ratchety all the way up, nice and secure. Ratch. We have a rotation at the bicep. We have a double jointed elbow, which kind of get hindered by muscles from Brussels, and then you have a boot or a glove cup. The gloves, like a hard rubber, they're good enough, but yeah, nothing else past the glove. He's got an ab crunch, which goes back that far, and he goes forward to there. Looks like it wants to go a little bit more, but it just doesn't. You've got a waist crunch, which is actually on a ratchet as well, so it kind of pops. Now his his hips, as you all know, like I said, I don't like them, but you know they're solid hips. They're also on a ratchet, not ratchet rotation. They spin quite freely, but they're ratcheted down. They're very tight ratcheting as well. This one especially, and they've got quite a large gap as well, so it's quite hard to get him to stand with his legs straight down. They kind of go in or out. You'll know what I mean. Anyway, so yeah, you've got 90-degree hips, that's the angle. So they go forward with a twist, that's his Spartan kick with a twist, and they go out that far, so really good kick. Rotate at the thigh, obviously. I hate these stupid hips. Double joint at the knee, which is not really hindered at all. Maybe the bulk gets in the way a little bit, but not too much. But you get pretty good past 90-degree hips bend. That's good. You got a boot cut, and you got an ankle point to there, and then ankle pivot. So broken ankles all around. Anyway, so yeah, it's a good figure. It's solid. It's a really good figure. I think I'm going to use it as a base. I'm just going to base for my Cap Ultimate. I don't know which gloves I'm going to use. I like these boots. They're pretty cool. I don't know which ones to use. I'm going to probably swap this out though and stick I've got several guns and holsters around. I'll just swap that over. I don't know if I'll keep the jacket or the belt, or rather the whole belt. What Sentry? No, I'm pretty sure it's Solid said is he's going to get 2 of these, and he's actually going to cut away the lower half of this belt, and then just have one with just the belt, and then another with the whole belt with all the extra kibble, grenades and all that, and the jacket. Another gripe he'll point out, which doesn't really bother me so much, as he said that Ultimate Captain America has stars on his shoulders, which is true, he does. He also has grey going to here. But this doesn't. This just has grey on the underarms, which is a completely different grey to his legs. If I just kind of get them close together, as close as I can get anyway. Don't know if you guys can really see that. They're a completely different grey, so don't really get that. But whatever. Hasbro do make some interesting choices. They don't, I don't know, they just don't seem to always want to get it right. Anyway, size comparison time. The usual suspects are going to turn up. We've got Return of 4, towers him. 2-pack Hulk, towers him. And then Mystique, standard Fizzy, standard female mould. And my Iron Man has disappeared. How interesting. Ah, fell out of the box. There you go. I mean, if you've seen any of my reviews, I've been using them for my size comparison a lot. So, anyway, just give that a quick focus so you can get a good view. That's my review. I would recommend the figure. He's pretty good. He's definitely an improvement on this mould. So yeah, he's out now. Go pick him up. It's pretty good. Anyway, sorry for rambling. Thanks for looking. Have a great time, guys.